Hey everybody, Jillian here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share about the Shepherd and the Lamb devotional from my friend Taylor of Brave Little Taylor. So here's a peek at the Traveler's Notebook, and I went ahead and read through the intro and filled out the prompts for day one, and I'm going to journal day one in my Bible. But before I do that, I want to show you some things that I pulled both from the Print and Pray shop and from the physical Illustrated Faith shop to go with this. So I have Taylor's digital printables that go with this set, and then also this little picture of sheep in a pasture from my friend Tamara from her 52 weeks Bible study set. I'll link all of those in the video description below for you. They're all currently half off through April 5th with code ICING4U, so be sure to take advantage of that amazing sale in the Print and Pray shop. It includes the digital version of this devotional. So I wasn't sure which Bible I wanted to journal in, so I grabbed both my regular 2-inch margin and then my Interleaved journaling Bible and decided to go with this one. I'm journaling in Isaiah 40, so I flipped to that passage in both Bibles, and there was more room here, and just decided to go with this. So far, I've picked out the elements that I know I want to use on my page, and I'm going to figure out where those will look best before I start sticking anything down or stamping or anything like that. So I've got a couple of Kelly Perky dye inks just from my stash that I thought would coordinate pretty well with the colors that are in this devotional, the greens and the earth tones and like the light aquas. So I'm going to take some of the stamps that were included in the shop at one point and stamp these in different colors, like coordinating colors, behind this layered piece that I put together. And then I had printed out this sentiment on clear sticker paper, and I'll just layer that off to the side and then stamp down the Good Shepherd using StazOn Jet Black ink. I had a whoops moment stamping, and I'm using this little heart here to cover up a random ink splotch on my page. Next, I looked through my stash of tabs. These are older Illustrated Faith tabs, just for one that had like colors that would go with this. And so I'm just figuring out which one I'll use here. And then I really like the artwork in the devotional booklet and thought it would be fun to take some Neocolor water-soluble crayons and kind of not recreate it, but do something similar along the edges of my Bible page here, since there's not much color happening. So I have Neo colors. I'm going to go ahead and start with the color moss green, and using a baby wipe, I'm just swiping the crayon onto the baby wipe and then taking the baby wipe and like wiping it over my page. The next color that I used, I'm pretty sure, is called Jade Green, and then I went in with this olive brown color, which was really pretty. I wanted to mention also, if you're unsure of the digital devotional booklets, I made a video over on the Illustrated Faith channel showing how to assemble those. I'll be sure to link that in the video description below if that's something you want to check out. Next, I'm using a Word Nerd stamp. This is one of my all-time favorite stamps from Illustrated Faith, and Taylor does such a good job of showing us how themes develop through Scripture. So she takes us to Psalms, she takes us to Matthew, and just shows how they're all pointing to fulfillment in Jesus, and I love that. She also provides really fascinating historical and contextual information too. Taylor is one of my absolute favorite Bible teachers, and this devotional does not disappoint. She does such a great job with this one also. She included a bunch of word fetty with her digital pieces, which I love, so I'm going to layer some of them here with washi tape. I added one to the tab that I chose to use, and then I put them elsewhere on my page. I'm not going to do journaling on camera today. I may do it in the Traveler's Notebook, I'm not sure, but Taylor asks us in day one to spend some time journaling about what it means to let the Lord be your shepherd. And in Isaiah 40, where I'm journaling here, verse 11 says, "He will tend his flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs in his arms." The last couple things I did was add a date stamp and some black watercolor splatters, and that's going to do it. So be sure to check out Taylor's devotional. I've got it linked down in the video description below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon.